today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Uptown Charlotte and rain-soaked Bank of America Stadium. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. We get our first look now at Carson Wentz and this Philadelphia Eagle offense.
I love this quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
The Eagle ball carrier.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
At the 33. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
It's third down.
They're on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
1st and 10.
And that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Intercepted by the Eagles.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Wentz now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know, some big guy, we're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
2nd and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to look deep for more. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Drive, he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Five yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo. Usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
The ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Complete.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Eagles.
On 1st down, Wentz throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. 6-0 our score after 1.
The score, Panthers 6, Eagles 0.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Derek Brown breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Keeps himself upright. And that's incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
11-yard line.
Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense. And the good news, his team's winning. The bad news, he hasn't had the game that he's hoped to, at least to this point here in the 2nd quarter.
And a lot of that is pride because these types of backs want to be in the center of all the action and leading their team to victory. They'll take the win right now, hoping to jump this game up as this one moves on.
And he probably wants a little bit more of the spotlight going forward. Now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
4 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Completes it to Samuel. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. That one good for 24 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. And he fires one incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Intercepted by the Eagles.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
At their own 13-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He'll get this to Ward, and they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. And that's complete to Sanders. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And Sanders has got it complete.
Wentz's pass.
It's a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a third down. And he connects with Ertz. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So we've reached the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
6. Eagles.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Wentz looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
So here are the Eagles to take over. They lost last week. Actually, not only did they lose, they were shut out, but they've got the lead here right now. Jeremy Chin there defensively. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Another run here with Sanders.
At the 27-yard
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are back within a score. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Their own 25-yard line.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat of this ball game as well. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a